Lately, I've been trying to rank up out of Diamond in Valorant, and it hasn't really been going super well for me. So I had the genius idea to force myself to play until I ranked up. Yeah, I know, sounds super fun, right? Yeah, this video is either gonna end with me super happy and jolly, or with me bashing my head into a wall. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Game 1 started off with me locking in Reyna where they actually pushed my site. And in the second round, we forced up, so we should have won the round, but something happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we kind of got steamrolled in the next 2 rounds, but then I found myself with my ult, so I popped it right away, ready to get an ace. But my team actually had other plans. I just ulted for no fucking reason, man. After a couple rounds, my team got mauled on B site, and it was up to me and Jet to clutch the round. But I was low, so it wasn't gonna be easy. And I'll be honest, after this round, me and my team started to sell because we lost until it was 6-10 and we were in a 3v5 situation. Loki, come back here. Oh. Yeah, come back. I'm gonna fucking go. And after a couple rounds, I got a quick pick in mid. Then I pushed into B site where I saw the chamber opping, so I knew what I had to do. No! I got too egotistical. Okay, yikes. But don't worry because we did win the round. And after a while, I realized we were tied 11-11, so we needed to lock in as we pushed into B. Bitch.
Free A. One more.
Okay, this is bad. And it got even worse because I died leaving it up to my duo in a 1v3. Yeah, he didn't win that round. And losing this game actually wasn't too bad because I only lost like 7 RR. And I especially wasn't tripping because this next game was a completely different story. Winning this game was perfect and completely drowned out our previous loss because I gained a whole 29 RR. And going into this next game, I really wanted to keep the momentum going. But little did I know, I would find myself clawing my way through this game. But before we can get to that, we need to start at pistol round where the enemy team pushed into B. Winning this round set us up for success, but then the enemy team did something I've never seen before. What the fuck? And even though I died here, we still managed to win the round. And I wish I could say the same for the next round, but we kinda got dominated. But don't worry, because the enemy team pushed into B again, and I was rotating ready to get my get back. And in the very next round, the enemy team did that weird mid-push thing again. But this time, I knew what was going on, so I was ready. And since I figured out their weird push, of course they had to give me a completely new one to figure out. Okay. I'm hit. Oh, he just dashes up. Yeah, we lost this round, but then I found myself pushing into their flank on A, but someone was actually waiting for me. And I didn't really do anything for the rest of the half, but we still ended it in the lead 7-5. But it didn't really last because we didn't win a single round in the second half until we were tied up 7-7. And then we went back and forth until it was 8-9 and I kind of threw the round. I think close. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. On my soul, I'm so sorry, but I thought he fucking TP'd out. Yeah, this wasn't really my best look, I'll be honest. But this round was definitely a good look. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something and I need you to see what's missing, okay? Yeah, if you guys couldn't see it, for literally no reason, my teammate DC'd. So winning this game was going to be even harder. But nonetheless, we pushed into mid, where I managed to make something shake. Now that we're tied up 10 to 10, we decided to push up mid again. And in the next round, me and my team pushed into A super fast. And I'm assuming you guys probably think that we won the game after this, huh? Well, you guys have clearly never seen a lone video before, because as we all should know by now, this happened. And then when we were in overtime, this happened. Yep, we lost. And I also lost 13 RR, which is just great. Just great. Okay, my next game here was really boring, so I'm just gonna summarize it really quickly. Basically, I went 20 and 20, just getting one kill and then dying over and over and over again, but we did end up winning the game. Okay, after this mid game, I needed to redeem myself. And let's just say, I did that and then some. Winning this game was great, but I have a bit of a confession to make. After this one, I may or may not have lost 3 games in a row. So my RR was at an all-time low. I needed to start winning because it was getting late and it was almost my bedtime. And I'll be honest, I was a little sleepy, I was a little eepy. But anyways, starting off this game, I was pushing into A. And we ended up winning this one and the next round, but I didn't really do too much. And obviously, we lost the third round because we had worse guns. And in the very next round, I pushed up mid and got a quick pick. But then I died in my back. But don't worry, my team had it without me. Soon after, me and my team pushed into A and I kind of went crazy. Honestly, we just kept winning with ease, but I wasn't really having any crazy rounds until this one. Soon after, we lost a round because this stupid Sova killed me with his stupid ult. I swear we would have won that if I was there, I swear. But nonetheless, after this round, I was ready to get my get back. After this, I'll be honest, I didn't really do anything too crazy, but we ended up winning the game 13 to 9, gaining me 20 RR, putting me 2 games away from my goal of being able to go to bed. In my next game, we were playing Breeze, my least favorite map, so I knew this wasn't going to be an easy win. I'm gonna summarize this game really quickly, and I promise it's 100% for lack of time and not because I low-key played doo-doo buns this game. Pretty much, we did end up winning this game with me going 19 and 19, which gained me 20 RR, and now I'm only 1 game away from finally being able to dream of having my Sakurajima pat my head. Oh, that just sounds amazing. But dream fantasies aside, it's time to get into hopefully what is going to be my last game, where we were playing 5 duelists. And as if things couldn't get any more worse, with the snap of a finger, we were down 2-6 on attack, the thing we were supposed to be good at. And we did manage to win a round, getting it to 3-6, but I kinda got carried during it. And the same thing kinda happened for the entire half, but we ended that half off at 5-7. And in pistol round, I was peeking A main and kinda went crazy. Am I ever gonna have a good round this game? Well, actually, yes, because after 5 whole rounds, I found myself in a 2v3 situation where it was pretty much up to me to clutch because my teammate was really low. And since this round was so good, my next round will be just as good, right? This was perfect, and it got even better because we won the round right after, putting us at match point, where the enemy team tried pushing into B. Winning this game was the last thing I needed to finally rank up. And just in time for my bedtime with my Sakurajima body pillow. You guys have a good night. I know I will.